Hello everyone, my name is Filippo Violante, and today I'd like to talk to you about the history of psychiatry from the era of Asylum to the age of Prozac by Edward Shorter. This book was published in 1998 and it was written by Edward Shorter, a professor of history of medicine at University of Toronto. He is known for his studies on the relationship between doctor and patient and on the genesis of psychosomatic illnesses. He has received numerous academic awards for his researches. Edward Shorter, in the book A History of Psychiatry, narrates the history of psychiatry from the perspective of psychiatrists indeed. The author argues that psychiatry has struggled to distinguish itself from neurology and psychoanalysis, but it found a scientific path during the second psychopharmacological revolution, marked by the introduction of Prozac and a balance between the drug treatment and the interpersonal communication. Despite being empathetic towards psychiatrists dealing with mental suffering, the author criticizes the anti-psychiatric movement and emphasizes the nightmarish reality of psychotic misery. The book highlights the role of drugs in addressing neurosis and depression, but it disputes their impact on the income model of psychiatric profession. Nevertheless, the book is extremely detailed and specific, useful for providing a detailed history of psychiatry. I'd like to recommend it to all neuroscience enthusiasts because it is an exciting and an engaging read. So, the book provides a comprehensive overview on the historical evolution of psychiatry, spanning from the late 18th century to the contemporary era. It begins by examining the brutal treatment of individuals with mental disorders before the emergence of psychiatry, highlighting the shift from custodial asylums to therapeutic centers, influenced by the Enlightenment ideas. Lots of important figures played a crucial role in European and American psychiatry.
Just like Philippe Pinel, Jean-Étienne Esquirol, or Benjamin Rush.
The emergence and the evolution of psychotherapy in Central Europe and France are detailed, covering the transition from hypnotism to psychoanalysis and the struggles between neurologists and psychiatrists. Sigmund Freud's background and the demographic composition of psychoanalysts, particularly the presence of Jewish practitioners, are explored, linking the decline of psychoanalysis to changing social dynamics among American Jews. Moving into the first half of the 20th century, the book examines the psychiatric treatments, alternative therapies, and breakthroughs in treatment methods. The limitation of mental hospitals, the shift towards physical therapies, and the dominance of biological psychiatry over psychoanalysis are discussed too. Genetic studies and drug therapies, such as chlorpromazine, are highlighted as pivotal in this transformation. Moreover, the focus shifts to efforts to destigmatize mental illnesses, the impact of psychopharmacology, and the changing of the role of psychiatrists in society. Organizations like the National Alliance for the Mentally Ill, the NAMI, and the role of drugs like Prozac are examined in destigmatizing mental illnesses. The evolving role of psychiatrists combining psychotherapy with medications is explored too, along with challenges arising from changing medical practice and increasing medicalization of psychiatric disorders. I found this book to be incredibly insightful, providing a solid foundation for understanding the history of psychiatry. It effectively addresses gaps left by introductory and intermediate psychology textbooks. For those interested in psychiatry or considering careers in public health, mental health, medicine, or psychology, reading this book is crucial for comprehending humanity's struggle and inability to cure mental illness over the past 250 years. The book challenges simplistic notions of a pill as the solution to mental illnesses, offering a nuanced exploration of psychiatry's complex history and the conflicting goals of curing versus treating mental disorders. Thank you for your attention.